Hello everyone, welcome to the Soccer Card Social, Luke again, and I finally got round to getting some time to open up this bad boy. So going to see what these cards are like. Mixed reviews, I think there was a lot of excitement when this was announced, and hello Tickets and Slabs. I think there was a lot of excitement when this set was announced. Yeah, absolutely. Like a lot of other people, I jumped on the old bandwagon and picked up a box. I think the main reason I picked up a box is because I thought the bloody things were going to sell out on Tops, but they haven't, and they didn't. I'm left with all these packets of cards to open. So we'll open them for the page, and we'll see what the drill is, and we'll go from there. What's that, Tickets and Slabs? Hello, mate. I'm excited to see the quality, as I'm still pondering Bayern. Yeah. Well, yeah, I did plan to keep these open, keep these closed for the long term, really, but bugger it. We're going to open them up today and see what's going on. So, without further ado, I'll crack on. Notice there's no seal. A lot of people have commented on that, so yeah, I hope I get an also too, if I'm honest. Yeah, there's no seal, so you're straight in. I actually counted the packets a number of times. I didn't think I had enough, which would have been typical, but yeah, I did. It's just my bad maths, really. So, don't know if anyone wants that. If they're excited by that, then there you go. So, anyway, let's get these open. I suppose when we're looking at this set, we're really looking for two things: a decent autograph, which come 1 in 10 boxes, or a limited edition card. I mean, looking at the limited edition checklist, I'm not convinced I want David Silva or Kieran Trippier, but Moukoko would do. I think that's the one you'd probably want. Son, maybe, I suppose. And then in terms of autographs, obviously you've got Fatty in there, 100 of those. Messi and Ronaldo, looks like there's a very small amount of Messi and Ronaldos in these, and Mason Mount, Camavinga, who's now not going to the Euros, so God knows what that means for everyone's Camavingas. But anyway, yeah, there you see the details down there. So one autograph card in 198 packets. So unfortunately I haven't got 198 packets, but we'll see where we get to. So anyway, let's get these open and see what's going on, if I can get the things open. So here we go. I don't know if I'll create much drama with 20 packets to open, but we'll flick through. Oh, there he is, PFA Writers Player of the Year. Jota. Martins, and we're also looking for purple parallels. Simeone, they're 1 in 3 packets, so not ridiculously rare, but still a variance on the base set. Sane, looks like we've got our first here. Okay, they're actually pretty good quality. Well, they're just Attax cards, if I'm honest, but a little bit of design there, a little bit of raised detail, perhaps. Home and away kit, is that a parallel? Or are all the home and away kits in silver? No idea. I'll put it to one side anyway for now. And a Mobile there. Again, I don't think there are silver parallels. Please, someone tell me. Yeah. Okay, first packet. Don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but anyway. Yeah, by the way, I'm not really a collector of this stuff, so if anyone wants one specifically, if anyone's particularly excited about them, then do let me know. There's Messi. I suppose it'd be quite nice to get a purple Messi, wouldn't it? Aguero, Firmino. It'd be great to get an auto. I've never ever pulled an auto, if I'm honest. Yeah, Tickets and Slabs. So just, I think, keen to know the quality. They just feel like Attax cards to me. There he is, old Haaland. At least this one hasn't got a mark on it, thanks Tops. So that's good news. Alaba gone to Madrid now. There's De Bruyne. No silver parallels, so that's just the colour of that range of cards. Then okay, cool. Werner, Ole Gunnar. So I've not seen a purple. I've seen one purple so far. Saka. Yeah. It's World Cup stars. Etienne Capoue. Always like Etienne Capoue. My son's called Etienne, so. So yeah, I imagine it's pretty easy to complete this collection. I think my assumption would be you've got most of the base cards from one box, and 2 boxes would probably do it for you. Werner, De Bruyne, Ronaldo. Use that. Sabaska, Dybala, Hakim. Yeah. What's that? Next generation. It was just one of the next generation cards. Use that. Reina. Yeah. So the varying designs. I suppose it's quite a nice foil. I think the foils come 1 per packet. Pretty sure that's the case. I wouldn't say we've hit really anything. What's that? 4 packets. I wouldn't really say. Oh, there he is, Pedri. I wouldn't really say we've hit anything of note. Actually, interested to get your thoughts in the comments. Everyone's talking about Pedri, and I know he's had a pretty busy season for Barcelona. I'm not sure he's quite lived up to the expectations of the early part of the season, or is it just me? I don't know if someone wants to comment on that and let me know their thoughts. I think he's got a lot of potential, but I wouldn't say at this point he's a Verratti. I wouldn't say he's a world beater. There's Suarez about to win the La Liga. I think we might have a purple here. Frankie de Jong. I mean, is it a little bit thicker? Is it a little bit thicker than a normal match Attax? Soccer Cards Direct probably know the answer to that. And there's Benzema up to the Euros. Bearing in mind he's just been selected. That card's probably worth £30. So chuck that on eBay. Joking, obviously. But, welcome to everyone else who's joining. Just having a look at these Match Attax 101 cards. I'm opening up a box. Bought it on a whim. Don't collect Match Attax. If anyone wants any of these cards, do let me know. Griezmann, Pulisic, Captain America there, Edison. Another question, actually. What's that key to success? I think a lot of young players have too much expectation put on them. Realistically, they need more time. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. You'd probably argue he's had a decent first season at Barcelona. And sometimes we expect the world, don't we? Klopp. Martinez, Benzema again. So there's 2 Benzemas in different variants of the cards. Sancho, Neuer, William. Oh, the Europa League final, and I assume that's the one I wanted to get, right? My assumption would be that's a good little pull there. So yeah, over the moon with that. So. Paul de Moukoko. So it looks pretty good. So let's put that to one side, otherwise damage it. So yeah, it looks nice. That looks nice, that one. I still want the auto. I'd trade it every day for the auto, but anyway. Coleman, Silva, Pogba, Becker. Did I ask this question or did I get interrupted? I think I got interrupted. Who is the Brazilian goalkeeper, first choice goalkeeper? Is it Edison or is it Becker? It'd be good to know that. I don't know the answer to that question. Immobile. The manager ones. I can't wrap my head around the manager ones, if I'm honest. I don't get it really why you'd want to collect those, but someone does obviously somewhere. Lewandowski, Moira, and Ramos. Allison, you think? Yeah. Hello, 11 Soccer Cars. How you doing? Right. So I think we've got the limited edition already. We're just now looking for an auto and as many purple parallels as we can, I guess. So Mahrez, Van Dijk. Weird how he's in here, isn't it? Bearing in mind he hadn't played. He obviously produced the pack knowing that he was injured, so it is a little bit strange in my view. But there's Ronaldo, Lukaku, Felix, Flick. Okay, I have a lot of cards here. Hello Liam, alright, how you doing? Just just so you know, mate, got myself a limited edition Moukoko there. There you go. It's probably the best ball I've ever had. No lines on it. So best I could have expected, I think, from this pack. Fatty there. Kante. Silva. Xhaka, Martins again. Come on, where's this autograph? I think it's what's that? Simone Inzaghi manager. Purple parallel of a manager. Not sure about that. Messi there. Nice little foil design. Yeah, I think it is nice actually. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but and he's got about 50 different cards this season, so not quite sure. If you've got any idea what you think it's worth, then do let me know. Havertz, Sterling. This is an interesting one, Sterling. I don't know what everyone's thoughts are on Sterling's cards at the moment. I've got a few Sterling cards, and I don't know. The prices only seem to be going one way, really. I'm hoping he's going to have a really good Euros and set the world alight. Gnabry. Aha! The man of the moment. Good news. So what have I got? I've got Benzema like that. Benzema like that. But that's the parallel. That's the purple parallel. So cool. Indeedy. Indeed he did. And sorry, I had to get that in there. And Aubameyang. Right. Sterling gets no love. I know. I don't think he does get any love. And I feel quite sad for the kid because he had a few good seasons when he went to Man City. He obviously became a better player, and it almost feels like hanging in the team now at Man City. You know, he's not even a dead cert to start the final. So, any fire so far? I've got a Moukoko limited edition gold card, so it's probably the best I could have hoped for. There's Delat, Liam Delat. So that's probably the best I could have hoped for, if I'm honest. So I'm kind of over the moon about that, really. What have we got there? Suarez. Can't see loves for Sterling in the near future. No, I know. It's a bit of a gutter, really, isn't it? I don't know. I just think he's got it about him. I just think he can, if he gets a couple of goals. I mean, it's not even a dead cert he starts for England, is it? So if he can just get a couple of goals and, you know, last tournament, would you say it's his last tournament? Would you say he'd go to the... That's a good question. Do you think Sterling will go to the World Cup? Do you think Sterling will go to the World Cup next year? Jot it down in the comments, and I'll has Liam's hot the long throw skill like his dad? You thought he taught him in the garden, wouldn't you? You'd assume that he'd been taught that in the garden from a very early age. Always cracks me up how Stoke reduced the size of their pitch just to accommodate that long throw. That's one way to play football, I guess. There he is again. Kuka, I'll keep that one to one side. Someone will want that, no doubt. Werner. I reckon so. What? Sterling to go to the World Cup? Sterling has to go to the World Cup, in my opinion. Still world class on his day. Is he world class, though? Or is he... There's another Pedri there. Is he world class, or is he world class on his day? Does that make him world class? Or is he slightly below world class? I think he had a couple of years of being at the very top level, and I think he's on the slide now, is my view of Sterling. And he'll end up playing for Brighton Hove Albion at some point. There's another Moukoko. Got a lot of those. God, this is riddled, this pack, with Moukokos. Haaland hot shot. Right, here we go. We're getting to the business. Well, I'd say we're getting to the business end, but we're not. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with it. So Guardiola, what a manager Guardiola is. Actually, I think Mourinho is a hell of a manager as well. I won't have a bad word said about Mourinho. You know, people calling him out and ridiculing him. I mean, you know, you try and win the Champions League with 2 different clubs. Try and win the league in 3 different leagues. You know, it's not an easy feat, is it? There's Ronaldo, master. Yeah, he has to go. Still offers a lot. That maybe Foden, Sancho and Mount don't. Yeah, got a lot of experience, hasn't he? I just watched a video actually of Rio, Hoddle and Joe Cole talking about their England teams. And one thing is, while the England team is very, very exciting, one thing you do have to point to is it is actually quite inexperienced. And I think that could be a problem in the latter stages of the tournament. I am flicking through now to see if we can find. There's Camavinga. I'm going to keep that one to one side. Foden. People love a bit of that, don't they? You picked up a Salah fire card yesterday. Numbered to 500. I think they're still for sale if anyone wants one. So, along with the women's knockout boxes, I am a bit gutted about that. Really, it'd have been really nice if those had sold out. I just think it'd have been great for the women's game. But you know, maybe it still tells you that women's football's got a way to go, and that's not being disrespectful. It's just the reality of the situation. Here we are. What have we got here? Pochettino. God, I've got a hell of a lot of purple manager parallels. I assume they're an utter waste of time. Milk. Nice. Great investment opportunity. Sancho Firecard 500. Yes. Absolutely right. I've got 10 of them, and I'm happy to sell them for £100 each if anyone's interested. They are a hot property. Rose. I'm joking, obviously. Diaz. When does the Portugal team get announced? Is it today? I think the Portugal team does get announced today. So, is Diaz Portuguese? Bloody hell, I thought it was Spanish. Okay. So will he play at the back with who's the guy who just declared no, he declared for Spain, didn't he? Ignore me, I'm being stupid. Right. Like I said, if anyone does collect these match attacks, 3 packs left. Obviously, the auto in 1. Salah is a wonder kid. Great investment. I actually had a debate with my wife last night about Salah. I don't know what everyone's thoughts are. I am just asking these questions to fill a void, really. My question really about Salah is, where will he be viewed in 10 years' time in terms of a striker for Liverpool? Because my sense of it is he's not better than any of the greats. And when I mean greats, I'm talking about kind of Keegan and Dalglish, Rush, etc. He's not better than Torres. He's not better than Suarez. He's not better than Owen. I actually feel a little bit sorry for him because I think he's been a fantastic servant for the club. So, yeah, thoughts on a postcard? Let me know. Felix be interesting one. Does he play? Not had the best season. I think he does play. I think it's a good. I actually think it's a good. I actually think it's a good platform for him. Right, 2 packets left. Rip this open. I think it's a good platform for him to shine. You assume Ronaldo plays the old time, don't you? So, who misses out? Silva, perhaps? Well, maybe not now. Now Jota's injured. Not Jota, sorry. Who's the other guy? Plays for Wolves. Kabale. Morata. Zidane. Oh, nice. And there he is, Sterling. Hot shot, not hot property, hot shot. Cool. Probably one of the greatest African players of all time. Who are we talking about? Neto. Yeah, sorry, Pedro Neto, that's what I meant, yeah. All these Portugal players are all the same. Right, last packet. Last packet. We didn't have Mbappe, so that's good news. Doesn't look like we're going to get an auto. Unless that was one. Nope. Oh. Too much. Pogba purple parallel. Okay. No autograph. Look at that. Mbappe at the end though. Collector's Choice Awards, number 1. And Navas. So, that's the Match Attax 101 cards. I think as it goes, I'm pretty happy with that. So what have we got? We've got a limited edition Moukoko. And then these are the ones I put to one side. Let me know your thoughts. Pogba. Yeah. Pochettino. Foden. Space card, I think. Camavinga. Just kind of like it. Just think it's kind of cool. Someone might want that. Haaland. Everyone wants that, don't they? So that's all good. Another couple of Moukokos. Base cards again. Benzema. Ooh, like that one. Benzema again. De Jong. How on earth do I say that name? Up. Here we go. This is the funny bit at the end of this video. Upamecano. But Diop. We'll call him Diop. And Ruben Diaz. So, cool. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. And come back soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye.